Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is George Herrera with the Queens Home Team at Keller Williams Realty. In today's video, I'm answering the question, do for sale signs and or open house signs actually help you sell a property here in Queens, or are they necessary? Okay, so for sale signs, open house signs, are they necessary? Are they advisable when you're selling a property here in Queens, and do they actually even help to get the property sold? So first we'll start with for sale signs. For sale signs in the traditional real estate world, way back in the day, right? You would have for sale signs everywhere. So that was a staple to a property being sold. One of the first things that an agent would do would be to obviously put it on the multiple listing service and also put a for sale sign in the yard. Now, since we've been in the business, myself since 2008 and my wife since 2010, since we've been in the business, we've seen that gradually decline. So we don't see as many for sale signs as we used to see. And the reason why is because a lot of times when we meet with homeowners, some people just like their privacy. If you put a for sale sign in the yard, it can lead to people coming up to your door, knocking on your door, looking through windows, things like that. And some people just prefer to not have that. Now, as to whether for sale signs help, as you know, and as everybody knows, most home buyers are searching for properties online. So the most important place that you need to make sure that your property is exposed is online and on all of the different online platforms and online websites. The for sale sign, it does work in targeting a certain group of buyers. So let me explain that. So for sale signs, are they necessary? No, they're not necessary, because 99% of home buyers that are looking for a property will be online searching through Zillow, through Trulia, through Redfin, and different websites like that, right? Now, if let's say you have someone in the neighborhood who isn't actively looking to buy a property and they're not currently searching through websites, or they don't have listing alerts set up, they're just someone in the neighborhood who maybe has a family member who is looking to move into the area, a friend who maybe would be looking to move into the area, or maybe they themselves living in the area might be looking for a secondary property in the neighborhood. People like that, they don't end up seeing it online, and so whenever they see the for sale sign pop up in the yard, then that triggers them to give a call. Now, when we put for sale signs up for a property, we do end up getting a lot of neighbor calls. So we get calls from people in the area, people who drive through the area, and they'll call and ask about the property. Whether it's in their price range, whether they can qualify to purchase, that's a whole different thing. But we do get calls. So you will get a lot of the locals who call, and a lot of local neighbors, local homeowners who might be interested for themselves or for someone else that they might know. So there is a pool of buyers that you can target, and you can actually end up generating interest from if you use a for sale sign. Is it necessary? No, because the majority of home buyers will be searching online. But is it effective in helping you sell? If you want maximum, complete, absolute maximum exposure for your property, then yes, having the online presence in addition to the for sale sign, that will give you total exposure. But it's understandable, some people who for one reason or another don't like to put up a for sale sign, and we always give our seller clients the option. So it's totally optional for them if they want to do a for sale sign. If not, it's not a big deal. You can still get plenty of interest and exposure without a for sale sign. But if you wanted to make sure that all of the people in the area, everyone who drives by, all the local homeowners, the local neighbors, if you wanted to make sure that they knew about the sale, then a for sale sign definitely helps to accomplish that. Okay, so that's for sale signs. Now, open house signs, are they necessary, or do they help to sell the property? So let's say you schedule an open house for the property. Some of our clients, they are okay with open houses, but they don't want local stragglers, looky-loos, people who aren't serious about buying and who just want to come in and see the house. They don't necessarily want to target those people. So they're okay with open houses, but they just want the serious buyers. And for those homeowners, we usually tell them that we can do an open house where there are no signs. So all we do, and this is very possible, you can still get a good turnout, you market the open house online. So the only people that actually know about the open house are people who are actively searching for properties and have active listing alerts, active buyers in the market. They'll see the open house, they mark their calendars, they make sure to come by and swing by during the time of the open house. That's good because you target those buyers that are active in the market. Now, if you don't put an open house sign, you won't get the locals that are just walking around that day, or people that are just driving in the area. You won't get those people. You'll just get the people that saw it online and then they booked it in their calendar to swing by the open house. Now, if you wanted to, again, just like with for sale signs, if you wanted to target your local area, if they're the people that drive by, that people that are walking around, that walk their dogs, or the people that are biking around, just generally in the area, during your open house, if you want to also target those people to come by and take a look in case they might be interested for themselves or might know someone who might be interested, then the open house sign works for that. So again, this one is also optional. It really, for us, at least for our team, it comes down to the seller's preference. Just knowing, we explain what buyers you can target with the for sale sign and with the open house sign, and which ones you can target if you don't use it. It's always optional. Like I said, the majority of home buyers are looking online. So whether it's for sale or for an open house, they generally will see it. Active buyers, serious buyers in the market will see it online, and they can still come by, and usually it's an agent at the front door that's greeting people to bring them in as they see the attendees come by. So do they help? Yes, again, for sale signs and open house signs, they end up targeting the same group of buyers, which is the local community. So it helps to target the local renters, the local homeowners, local people who are driving by, biking, different activities, all the people that are in that area during the open house, or just in general for a for sale sign. You're able to target this group of people, and you might generate some more interest in that way if you want that full exposure even to your local community. So hopefully that answers the question. Are for sale signs or open house signs necessary, or do they actually help to sell a property here in Queens? For us, it's always optional, but hopefully that gave you a little insight as to just the pros and cons, and also what pool of buyers you can target with the actual signage, the traditional signage. Okay, so as always, if you have any questions related to this topic or anything else, feel free to drop them in the comments below. And if you have any ideas for topics or questions that you'd like us to answer on the channel or on our podcast, you can drop them in the comments below or visit us online at queenshometeam.com. Thanks as always for tuning in, y'all. Stay tuned for the next episode. Take care and have a great day.